For the first time in 9 years, Google has released data on how many searches are processed on their platform every year. In 2025, they're predicting 5 trillion searches on Google. Back in 2016, which was the last time the data was released, that was just over 2 million. So you can see there's an upward trend in the number of searches that are happening on Google. However, it's not all good news for Google. A recent survey done by Vox Media and 2 Cents Insight said that 42% of users say that Google is becoming less useful. 61% of Gen Z and 53% of millennials said that they prefer using AI search tools over traditional search tools like Google. So this is an interesting thing to keep in mind because even though the number of searches seems to be trending upward, I really think AI tools are starting to take hold and people are starting to use AI search more for answers to their questions and to find the information that they're looking for. I know personally, I have started using AI a lot more, especially for more complex searches. I still use Google for the really basic information if I'm looking for a business or I'm looking for broad information where I want to be able to tailor my own journey based on the results I get. But if I'm looking for really specific information or if I have detailed and complex queries, I tend to use AI search tools a lot more because it just makes more sense. It's a lot quicker, more efficient, and I find I just get better results. So I think this is a really interesting thing to keep in mind as we're developing and optimizing our websites and our web content. We need to make sure that we're really not only just thinking about SEO, but we're also thinking about AI search tools or GEO as well. With the development of these new tools, I really do think that less people will use Google, but that doesn't mean that Google's suddenly not important. Google's still going to be a major powerhouse in terms of search and in terms of online visibility. We just need to make sure that we're being mindful of the different ways that people search online. Google is no longer the be-all end-all, and there are other ways that people are going to be looking for your business. So do you think that Google is going to lose market share to these new AI search tools? Or is Google just going to get ahead of the AI game, squash the competition, and maintain its spot as the way people search online?